Both fighters share attributes that extend beyond the blueprint Mayweather perfected and McGregor embraced.
You did great, son. I love you. Proud of you.
However, stealing a playbook is one thing. Executing it, another.
Sorry. Sorry. Dude, I'm a very, very fucking bad. You are the fucking shit. Be proud, be proud, be proud. I'm telling you, you're unbelievable.
Hold on, do you want a whiskey? A shot.
I like to call up the notorious one, Conor McGregor.
Thank you, great one. We have some fun, bro. And I got the back a few times.
Ultimately, as he exits the arena, the night, the sport, and the city still belong to Floyd. Perfect record intact. Resume complete. Legacy secure.
We've been doing this for 21 years. I feel like our older fans, our last hurrah. Me and my dad communicated before we went out there. The whole game plan was to go out there and let him shoot heavy shots from the beginning, take him down the stretch, and do what we do best. And that's what we did tonight.
Back to the grind where we do this every single day. It's full time.
MMA.
Keep it 100 and tell me that didn't almost bring tears to your eyes. Because it did mine. Almost, motherfucker, but it didn't. That was some fucking epic raw footage right there. Conor McGregor right after losing to Floyd Mayweather. He apologized to Dana White as if he let Dana White down. As if he let MMA down. But I'll be one from Team MMA to say it like Dana White. Conor McGregor didn't let anybody down. Nobody. He took big W's that night. He took no losses. Conor McGregor went out there and still, he wasn't supposed to get the win that night, man. He had a 98% chance of losing that fight, but he still did better than the entire world thought he would do. He still went out there and made it to the 10th round. He still went out there and landed more shots on Floyd Mayweather than some of Floyd Mayweather's professional boxing opponents, such as Manny Pacquiao. He still went out there and lasted longer than anybody thought he would. Landed more punches than anybody thought he would. Made more money than he had ever made before in his life. He still went out there and represented MMA. Put the entire sport of MMA on the global map. Everybody for one night knew about MMA. Anybody that never gave a fuck. Anybody that didn't even care about the Rousey fights, the regular McGregor fights. There's a lot of boxing fans that are going to come over to MMA now because they realize Floyd's gone, Conor's still here, but Conor will be in MMA and they will be watching Conor's fight. And it doesn't matter, man. Conor McGregor went out there and motherfucking represented MMA very well as far as I'm concerned. You seen Dana White, what do you mean, man? You went out there, that was unbelievable. And that's true, that was fucking unbelievable. Floyd Mayweather won the boxing fight, but that's all good, man. Man, that's if anybody sees Conor McGregor as holding the L, that's just because they're clowns. They're honestly clowns. Anybody that has cracked a joke about Conor McGregor after the Floyd Mayweather fight is a clown. Anybody. Hashtag Fire Snoop. Because Conor McGregor still went out there and did his thing. You motherfuckers are proud. Oh, the greatest boxer ever went out there and beat somebody that's never even boxed amateur. Yeah. That's a cool story, man. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to knock them out quick. You're supposed to finish them in under a minute. As in when a boxer came to MMA, motherfucking James Toney versus Randy Couture. Not only that, man, leading up to the fight no one expected. Conor McGregor brought an entertaining fight out of Floyd Mayweather. When's the last time you felt like you actually watched a boxing match, a pay-per-view that was worth the money? Be honest. The last time the world gathered to watch a boxing match was Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather, and that shit was a snore fest like the undercard of Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor brought life to boxing. Even if he has a loss on his boxing record, that doesn't translate to his real record, the real fighting record, his MMA record. 18-3 or 21-3 with 18 knockouts. Guess what? He's still 21-3 with 18 knockouts. He's not 21-4. No, that loss didn't count. He got to go out there and pretty much have a sparring match. He got to pretty much go out there and have a sparring match for $30 million plus. Actually, that's just his show money, for over $100 million, counting his sponsors, counting his pay-per-view, counting fucking everything else. Conor McGregor got to go out there and make $100 million for a sparring match. And he still did better than everybody thought he would. So with that being said, there ain't too much else to say, man. Conor McGregor didn't let anybody down. He was sorry. That's just the competitor in him. Of course he was sorry that he didn't win. But man, there's nothing to be sorry for. It is what it is, man. Let the hitters know what the fuck you talking about in the comments, dude.